bookings. So, app cache. But it turns out that app cache has some problems. We know that we've got access to it, but it doesn't quite have the superpowers it needs to bring full offline support to your application. Manifest issues, cache headers that are super long and won't expire until 2032, and having to specify every single thing that you want to cache. What if your use case doesn't quite fit into that? What if you want to cache whatever your app requests? That's a headache and pretty much impossible without the new powers of Service Worker. So, yeah. Here is the standard app cache model. Your browser speaks to the app cache, you speak to the browser, but you can control it directly. You just have a manifest file, it handles all the rest. Now, with Service Worker, you talk to the Service Worker directly, and you can interact with wherever you want. And it sits in between your browser and the internet, so you can cache anything. So you can handle resource requests with a set of durable caches that can be programmatically controlled. There's the tweet. And because it's a web worker, you can't actually access the DOM, which means you don't have a document or a window API and some other gotchas. Super cool thing where Service Worker can respond to fetch events, which is a separate but integrated part of the Service Worker spec, and it's coming soon. So the Service Worker is event-driven, so it can relax when it doesn't need to, and has access to definable caches inside IndexedDB. Promises, you will need to wrap your head around it before you use it, because otherwise you're going to get lost. But when you register your Service Worker, oh no, the gifts. Let's skip to the big ones. Yeah. Hey Service Worker, meet my web app. I hope that you can be best friends. Hey Service Worker, I could really do with you following me over whatever domain you specify. Service Worker says, sure thing boss. And it's scampers off. Hey Service Worker, my internet's a bit spotty, and whenever I try and grab it, I just can't quite get exactly what I want because it's gone. But don't worry, your Service Worker has access to cached values, and they've all been accessed via the Service Worker. So it can pick up new content as it goes. Like, it's perfect, it just responds. Service Worker's just like, yeah, I can do that, it's all good. And when you are online, it can just get what you want anyway. It knows about it, and you can add new requests all the time. You won't fall into the app cache trap of having to define everything you want to cache. Best of all, the Service Worker can go to sleep when you don't need it. You don't need to waste memory or anything. It's just a super nice feature. So the Service Worker is coming soon to your browser. You don't need to do a huge amount to let it in. Feel free to look up Jake Archibald on anything and he will tell you everything you need to know. Thanks very much.